Guys, welcome back to Picking a Fight. Today we'll be looking at UFC Fight Night Gane versus Volkov, and we're just going to be looking at a couple of fights and giving you our thoughts and predictions about them. We're going to go ahead and start with Andre Fili versus Daniel Pineda. Fili's coming off a decision loss to Bryce Mitchell, while Pineda's coming off his own knockout loss to Cub Swanson. What you think, man?
This one's going to be an interesting fight.
Why?
Because I think this fight's going to stay on the feet. It's going to be striking.
I think so, too. I think this is like possible fight of the night, man.
Yeah, I think if it does go to the ground, I think that's going to be a problem for Andre Fili.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like he can hold his own.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I think he did a good job of not getting submitted by Bryce Mitchell, but I mean...
But he was doing a bad job against Yusuf, though.
That's true, but that was like 3 fights ago. While Bryce Mitchell was his last fight.
Yeah, but didn't he fight Yusuf right before he fought Bryce Mitchell?
Nah, he fought Yusuf, and then he fought Charles Jourdain, and then he fought Bryce Mitchell.
Was it?
Let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, he fought decision loss to Yusuf, split decision win over Jourdain, and then decision loss to Mitchell. I mean, either way, I do think Pineda's ground game is slick, but I just don't think it's good enough to submit Fili, even if even this fight goes to the ground.
That's true. Why do you think Daniel Pineda looked that big against Cub Swanson? You think it's because he like gained weight and then did a more weight cut, or was he the same weight the whole time?
No, I just think he's just a big featherweight. I think he just cuts a lot of weight.
Sure, but he didn't look that big, though, the fight before that one.
Against Herbert Burns?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't notice like a huge size difference. I felt like he looked pretty big in both of those, like pretty built in both of them. But I don't know. Maybe he just came in better shape against Cub Swanson. Maybe he was more motivated or something. But
that's true. Who do you think wins if this fight stays standing?
If this fight stays standing, man, I legit think it's just a toss-up, man.
You think so?
Yeah, like it's gonna be pretty close. Like both guys are like super scrappy. But I think Fili's striking is like a little more crisp. But I mean, it's nothing. I mean, he's not Adesanya or anything like that. Like he still gets clipped a lot. His defense is pretty bad. Both their defenses are pretty atrocious, to be honest. Like they get clipped a lot. But I feel comfortable picking Fili, though. I feel like he's never really used his reach advantage or his his height to his advantage to its fullest. But I think against Pineda, I mean, I think he'll be able to, since Pineda's, no offense to him, he's not the the highest level competition he's faced so far.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be most comfortable striking on the feet, and I think just he'll use his jab and then keep the fight standing. And I think I actually don't think he can finish him. I think he's gonna win by decision.
You don't think Fili can finish?
No,
Pineda?
I don't think so.
You don't
Not
think
standing,
so?
no. I don't think so.
Interesting.
Why? What do you think?
Because I mean, I agree with you. I think they're both their like striking defense isn't that great, but I do think it's gonna be who's more durable, right? And I think Andre Fili has been hit with a lot of clean shots and was able to still stay standing, while Pineda has been hit with some great shots by Cub Swanson, and he just like kind of crumbled. And so I think it's a test of durability, and I think in durability, Andre Fili wins that. So I think if it stays standing, I think he wins, and he could possibly get the knockout. I think.
I don't know. I don't think he has like that power. Like, I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't think Cub has like killer power either. But I mean, he finished Pineda.
That's true. Yeah.
So maybe he will be able to. It would have to be probably in the long run, though. Probably late. He would have to try to beat him. finish him. I mean,
yeah, because if it goes to later ones, I think you could finish him because Andre has I think a pretty good gas tank. Like when he went against Yusuf, he was he was on the bottom most of the time. And even when they got back up in the later rounds, I felt like he was still good. Like he was still moving pretty decent. But as opposed to Pineda in the Cub Swanson fight, when they entered the second round, he kind of just like a little tired in the
Yeah.
second round, and I was like, if it gets to third round, I think he could finish him. So
Okay.
I got Andre Fili I'll say by knockout.
By knockout?
Or yeah, by TKO.
All right. Yeah, I got Fili by decision. So I guess we both agree that it's probably going to be Andre Fili to come out on top from this matchup. Yeah, anything else to add, Jeff?
Nah.
All right, so I got Fili by decision. He got Fili by TKO.
By TKO.
And
All right, that was our picks and predictions for the Daniel Pineda versus Andre Fili fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Picking a Fight. Make sure to tune in for the next fight we cover, which is Tanner Boser versus OSP. In our next video, we'll link that here, and we'll see you there.
See you there.